So the Maingear Classic Backpack, beautiful bag, durable and everything. But can it survive dirt, Coke, Amp, Monster, Starbucks coffee? Oh, for the healthy people, green tea as well? I'm not sure, but you'll find out soon enough on This Bytes For You. All right, so as you know, I am testing the Maingear Classic Backpack. One of the questions I asked was, how dirty can this get and what can I do to clean it? I can't put it in the washing machine, I can't put it in the dryer. It says spot clean and a few other things, and I'll show you that label in one sec. So what I did last night is I put like 3 drops of coffee right over here, and as you can see, they're gone. I already wiped them out, so I just wanted to see how it worked. So a few hours ago, I put this drop of coffee. See that right there? And then it turns out there's another guy right over here that I didn't know about. So I'm just gonna show you real quick how I get rid of them. But you guys know I don't do things regular. So first off, let's just get rid of that. As I already showed you over here, everything comes out perfectly, came out here. And this one, I don't know what, honestly, I don't know what that is. So let's see how that goes. You can see how that water just beads right out of there. Comes off. You do have to fight it a little tiny bit. But hey, I'd rather fight it than have a stain there forever. It's gone. That's pretty awesome. So over here, we can see the label reads do not wash, do not use bleach, do not tumble dry, do not iron, spot clean only. Spot clean only. So, is that the entire book bag? Is that the entire spot? I know you guys are interested. I'm interested. So if you're like me, a gamer, you know we are the healthiest people around. We drink things like Amp, things like Starbucks Frappuccino. I don't like that stuff, my daughter does. Monster, Coke, and the really unhealthy people drink green tea. So what happens if we get some on the Maingear backpack? I don't know, I haven't tested this yet. But chances are we're not gonna drop a single drop like you saw me do earlier, or maybe like this guy is doing at a LAN party. Oh no, I've actually spilled some of my Starbucks coffee. It's been about 3 drops. Guys, we're going to need to stop this LAN party just until I can clean this bag. I've got 3 drops of Starbucks coffee on it.
Wait a minute, are you actually serious?
Yes,
you want us to stop the LAN party?
Thank you. We're gonna drop a lot more. Maybe like this guy does at a LAN party. All right, yeah, just go get him. Go. Just go get him.
Look at him.
I got it on my Maingear bag. I'll just get it later, whatever. The little drop, the little whatever, they're not real world. Let's take it back to a wild and crazy LAN party. All right, guys, so first time I've actually been out in my new neighborhood with my new neighbors, doing my YouTube thing, so they might kind of get freaked out a little bit, but anyway. So here's the backpack again, looking all beautiful and nice. But then we have the usual suspects. Monster, Wawa green tea, Coke, shaken, not stirred. The green Amp, my personal favorite. Starbucks coffee, all right. And of course the mandatory planes and dogs and everything right when you hit record. They all join me. So, all right, so now what I'm gonna do is, like I said, at a LAN party, you don't get 1 drop of any of those. you get a lot. All right, so I'm gonna show you real quick. All right, so now we got the mandatory Coke. Oh no, that's okay. Coke all over got my Starbucks to help you. What am I gonna do? Starbucks everywhere. That's okay. Monster over here to help you get out of this issue. Oh, Monster everywhere. This is pretty fun, guys. Then we have, again, my favorite. Amp everywhere. Oh. All right, so then, last but not least, for the freaks, we have the green tea. Now, what are we gonna do to get it all out of there? Well, we can spot wash, like they said, but that kind of mess, that's gonna take a long time. So I have the perfect solution. That looks pretty damn clean to me. Oh wait. Oh, that was just a reflection. So, you know what? Still looks a little thirsty to me. Drink up, buddy. Drink up. It's a long LAN party. Now time to get home and take that weekly shower. Damn, the material's awesome. So, mind you, it's only been on for a second, but with the coffee I had on it this morning from last night, and then the extra coffee I put on it just to see everything scrubbed off, it's actually incredibly durable for, you know, all those kind of liquids. Now, one thing that I'm gonna check, I gotta dry the outside because if not, it'll taint my results, but I wanna see how the inside of the bag looks now. So one quick sec. I forgot to take the tile out of there, so let's see if that survived too. No electronics were potentially harmed during this test, potentially. All right, so let's see inside. Still got some water dripping out, but that's okay. Looks like some water got in here, but you could see this, whatever this is, this nylon inside, it's keeping that water out. So pretty nice that it keeps. And then see that felt, that's all clean right there. I wonder if it has to do with the padding back here, the what they call their air cool padding, so that your back doesn't sweat. So that is incredibly nice. All right, so yeah, we could see down here a little bit. Looks like it has gotten a little wet. Yeah, right over here. But just probably leave this out in the sun for a little bit. It'll dry up better than most backpacks, I would say. Now, one other thing is we did drinks, but I wonder how it stands up to mud. Because, you know, your bag could fall, right? So let's see how it handles mud. We can see right over here, there's a big pile of mud. Just making sure, ooh, this was open. That's why water got in down there. That was my fault, guys, completely my fault. Tests are maybe a little inconclusive. Okay, so anyway, it's fallen in the mud. Oh no, what am I gonna do? And let's just make sure. Yeah, that's gotten onto the white parts. So let's just make sure. Oh no. Calgon, take me away. What am I gonna do? Sorry, old people reference. All right, so just to make sure. All right, so let's go back to the washing area. All right, so we're back in the area, the washing area. So let's go ahead, just wash this guy down real quick. Remember, I still have that tile in there. I'd say that's pretty awesome. Not a single drop of dirt, not a single drop of drink. All that coffee surely is gone. I'd say it passed the test. Now, let's see how it dries. Come back in a little bit. Lucy, you have some explaining to do. I kind of left the drink pocket and the other side pocket open too. And that has the plushy stuff. Let's see if it survives. All right guys, so I've taken this outside. I've let this dry not only all of yesterday after I recorded, but then most of this morning. It's probably about 2 p.m. So it's been about a little over 24 hours. So here's the backpack. You can see this thing looks amazing. As you saw from the other videos, I put this thing through mud, through Monster, through Coke, through coffee, through a bunch of stuff, and she's still great. Now, there is, you can probably see right here, there's a little dust, but it's caked in stuff, so it comes off, and then spot rinse, or spot, what they call spot, may not be 100% perfect, but that's pretty awesome. Again, I took it through mud. We can see on the inside, look at this felt. Remember that material? This is still nice and soft. And if you remember up here during the unboxing, look at that. It's still perfect. It's still beautiful. It's completely dry. It's been sitting out in the sun for hours. It feels amazing. Oh yeah, and if you remember down here, there's a little secret compartment for the tile. The tile's pretty durable, and there is, I don't know if you're gonna hear it, but okay, well, you couldn't hear that much, but you see there was some condensation on there. So this thing is perfectly fine. I'll do some testing on it just to make sure in a little bit, but actually, yeah, that thing is perfect. So this Maingear backpack, amazing, super durable. These pads are awesome. And while they did suck up a lot of excess moisture, again, I threw this thing in the mud. You guys saw me spray it down with a garden hose. It's all dry because I had this exposed in the sun for over probably now 24 hours, but Maingear, you guys did an awesome job on this. Here's the side pocket, and you can see the felt on there is awesome. This bag did amazing. 2 thumbs up, Maingear. Awesome bag.